And welcome to the Hetero Homies Podcast. My name is Tame, and I'm one of your hosts.
I'm the little man standing in your room. I'm Grimo.
Okay.
I'm him, also known as Crims.
I'm a big guy, Sledge.
All right, that sums us up. that's about accurate. We should tell people eventually that all of us are very dyslexic. So
Yeah.
I'm actually chronically dyslexic.
Right, like that's kind of the issue though, because I feel
Is
like
it
No.
is it dyslexia when you read a word and your brain just fills out the word before you've read it and it's just a different fucking word?
I don't know. I don't have dyslexia.
Oh shit.
I'll be honest, I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't even really know either.
I think I'm just retarded then.
Yeah.
I know, you're just kind of dumb.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Carlos. We don't really fuck with disabled people, so if you're disabled, you're not gonna be on this podcast for too much
God
longer.
damn it. Alright.
Yeah.
Shit, fucking... Dude,
I mean, you could
Carlos
finish out
can't
this
finish that
episode. You can finish.
Dude, what the fuck?
Thank you, Ripley. Thank you.
How do I fix myself?
No,
How do I fix myself?
no, Ripley, go ahead. Scroll that back in. Yeah. He's got one episode. We're gonna finish this off, and then he'll just be gone. Perfect. Thank you, Ripley.
I fucking... Oh my god. This is a big fucking...
Or Sledge.
I'm getting canceled in episode 2. This is
What's
bullshit,
that?
man. This is bullshit.
You can't.
What did I do? I can't read. I'm sorry.
Fucker can't.
It's crazy. It's
What a
fucking
loser.
crazy.
What the fuck are you trying to spell?
I'm dyslexic. Shut up. I want to hear fucking.
Wait, okay. I can redeem myself. I've got new headphones.
Oh yeah. You were talking about this. Me and Ripley were actually trying to figure out what in our minds, what the fuck happened to you, because you were so excited to talk about this. If this isn't good.
I don't think it's I don't think it's fucking story of the year, but I'm just fucking upset. Okay, so I went to my good friend, fucking Jesse after the first podcast because I was like, man, these headphones issue, not cool, don't want that. I asked Jesse what headphones he used. He said he uses Kraken Razors, and I was like, awesome, I'll get those. Those seem very reliable. $60, fuck that. I'm not paying $60 for fucking it. Okay. So I started looking through a fucking catalog of headphones, and I don't know if I'm cheap, but I'm not spending this much fucking money on headphones.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. $60 is incredibly reasonable for a good pair of headphones.
I'm not spending $60 on fucking headphones.
Carlos, I know what you buy, right? When we hung out, the one thing we did is we went and we bought clothes. And you didn't own any belts for your pants, so your pants kept falling down. So you went in there. Yeah, and you were just like, yo, I'm gonna buy shit to hold up my pants. We were just like, all right, we could tie 2 scarves together around your waist.
But there were no scarves, and then you were like lanyards.
Yeah. And then we looked at the belts, and we were like, these are all fucking not gonna work. So, I don't know, man.
It's fucking...
Oh, dude, you should have gotten that Hatsune Miku belt, dog. That would be hilarious.
What the fuck? Dude, if that was in there, I totally would have fucking bought it.
That's the thing, though.
I would have bought that.
I went with... That's the thing, though. I went with Sledge, and we were, looking around the store for shit, normal stores with belts. The mall in Ohio, there is nothing open. We go in there and it's literally just Hot there. Topic and Barnes & Noble. And after we kept trying to put his pants up with books and we just eventually gave up, we were like, fine, we'll go into the fucking Hot Topic. And we found nothing. There was nothing. This man still doesn't have pants on.
Yeah.
Is it as bad as the mall near us, Evan?
No, our mall is alright. I mean, it's not great by any means, but it's way better than Carlos's mall, sadly. Although they have a 5 and Below there, and I fucking
5 and Below is fucking sick.
I love 5 and Below.
I wish I went to 5 and Below and got some headphones.
Mm-hmm.
The mall near me is just one huge hallway, and there's no stores open.
That's not what a mall is. That's an archway.
It's just a fucking corridor.
Right, yeah.
It is a mall. It's just a maze of
Dungeon.
Yeah, it's packed to the brim with goblins and traps, so it's really just not that enjoyable.
Yeah, it's just a maze full of hallways, and there's barely any stores open. There's no second floor or anything. Yeah, it looks exactly like it, same hue and all that.
All right, wait, no. You have stuff at like, what is in the mall? Like, what actually is in that mall?
I don't know. We just went in there. There was just things.
Yeah, dude, it is.
That there's gonna be like a fucking.
I don't know. Like, you get to a mall, you could probably like name a couple stores. They're probably gonna be there. You know, probably like some. I don't know. Some miscellaneous like pretzel stand, maybe. You know,
like an Auntie Anne's.
Yeah, that. Right, you know, maybe some some clothes stores. It was just like, I don't know. There was just nothing there.
We saw some potions. We saw swords.
Yeah, like this place is magical.
I just
because like basically what's
happening? Just sell me shit, but they didn't.
That's like basically Creams is in this magical dimension where it leeches all knowledge of all other places you've ever been, along with every store that's in it, and also it has nothing memorable in it at all. Like. No part of this thing is fucking real. Creams has made this place up in his mind. It's an enigma.
No, I honestly think that Creams was just asleep and it was like his dream.
It's just that this store where you can buy tomes that kill people instantly. You're just like,
The only thing that this place has is a fucking pretzel stand. That's it. That's the one thing this place has.
Like
It's like terrifying, bro. You just walked into an infinite fucking IKEA and just pretzel stands everywhere.
That would be fucking terrifying.
I don't know how to
Like,
draw
you
pretzel stand.
Like like
That's a pretzel stand.
like the ponies or like the horses that you could ride, and it's like mechanical, and it just kind of like shakes, when you put the quarters in.
That is the worst. That is like the weirdest way you could have described that.
Right, I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about, but what the fuck?
Right.
Is that?
Like
I don't know what it's called. But
it's like a roundabout. I don't know.
No, it's not. No.
What?
No, it's like the one that's just still. It's not. Oh, it's a single one. It's just like the single one. Like, you
What?
put the quarters in.
And no, like we know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking thing for SpongeBob. Where you just put the coin in there. And start
Right, it's
rolling
like
off.
a
I
sometimes
thought
they're
you
a
was
rocket
talking
ship.
about a carousel.
No, it's like a one person
Ivan was
character.
talking about.
Yeah, I was
No,
lost. Don't worry, I was just being dumb.
Yeah, but like I remember we just walked in and it was just an empty hall, like no stores, and it was just that in the middle. Like, and then like we turned the corner, and there was like the stores, and it was like only a couple. It was like so empty.
I'd like to tell everyone who's watching the podcast right now that we have an actual backroom survivor on our podcast. we will be getting all of the answers to what he's gone through on this episode and
Did you
future
escape, good
episodes.
sir?
It's fucking insane, bro. What's wrong with you?
Stepped into the back room, said that's cray, and left.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that shit.
Why don't they all just do that? Why don't they all just leave? Like, come on.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be so fucking funny if like that's the image of a mall in Creams' head, and we bring him to like an actual mall. He's like, "What is that?"
Yeah.
Oh my god!
He's like, "Where's the iron bars? There's no chain traps here."
Whoa, there's punch. Wait, yo, did I just walk down a hallway and not fall into punji sticks? That's crazy.
What the fuck, dude? This place sucks. This mall has no punji sticks.
He's
I'm
like walking
actually.
around tiptoe because he thinks there's booby traps everywhere.
I don't know. It's like no mall I've ever been to because like there's like other malls, right? It's like malls are like packed and you just see a bunch of like people there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that mall, there was literally not a soul there, like nobody. There was like one person at a store, like that was it. Like I literally saw nobody.
Walked into the aether.
Yeah, man, like-
You just did walk into the back rooms and didn't even realize it.
Might try to go back.
Don't. You're not gonna make it out twice.
They get lost.
I don't want to find another co-host. They're quite hard to come by. So once your contract is up, though, then you can go off into the back rooms. I presume. It's up to
You can
you.
just wander in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
plus, like, you're a fucking relic, bro. If you just survive the back rooms,
Yeah.
we have that on our podcast. It brings so much attention.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
You know what, bro? Go in the back rooms. I want. Gotta bring that.
Actually, yeah. As a segment, I want you to walk in and just start recording what that mall is.
And that's like the.
Like y'all probably don't believe me, but like I'm dead ass. Like I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna record it. Just me walking through the mall.
If you actually do it, I will put it in the video.
Okay.
All right.
It will happen.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if I could take anybody to take me to the back rooms.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that noise?
that was my phone. That was my phone. I got a notification. I'm gonna silence it real quick. But like, I don't know.
It's ringtone.
You know, I'm not gonna silence it. You guys are just gonna hear my notifications now. You can shit on my ringtone. You're gonna hear my ringtone.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Carlos, you've been talking about this Antwerp diamond hist for like forever, man. And none of us know what it is yet, and you just keep alluding to it. Well, yeah, no shit, but like, let me give him some context, because like, you've just been talking about it and bringing up like, I really want to talk about it.
I want to talk about it.
Yeah, right. So I'm actually excited to see what this is. Let's hear it.
I just really want to talk about it, dude. It's crazy.
All right, fucking talk about it. This is the time.
Okay, so fucking Antwerp, Belgium, right? It's a place. It's a city. It doesn't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
Okay.
The Antwerp diamond heist. This happened in 2003, February 15th through the 16th.
This fucker has the dates. Operation. This fucker has the dates.
I'm looking. I've got this written down. You don't even know.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
All right.
It was dubbed the heist of the century because they stole jewelry, and especially the fucking like the diamonds, aka diamond heist, that were worth more than $100 million. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of fucking money. They did everything right. They did everything right. I cannot stress that enough. There was not one part of this plan that didn't go wrong. They did everything right. But decided, I'm a little hungry. Got a sandwich, brought the sandwich with them into the heist, and left it there.
Are you... Alright. Then
was
what?
It a good sandwich?
Yeah, like, actually, that's a really good question. You have this written down. You've done research. What type of sandwich is this?
Oh, shit. I don't know what kind of sandwich it was. Hold on.
Do your research.
I think it would be so much better if we just figured out what type of sandwich this fucking ate, because it was so important.
Carlos, you said you were prepared for this, but you don't even know what
I wasn't prepared for a question like that. You're right. My bad.
All right, Ripley. We were gonna make a guy together.
I just looked it up.
My guy.
I just looked it up. No, they didn't say the type of sandwich. It's just a sandwich.
Oh.
In 2003, a diamond heist occurred and a guy ate a sandwich.
All right.
He ate a fucking sandwich, brought the sandwich with him, and left the sandwich there, which was just fucking packed full of fucking DNA evidence. Got caught and arrested in like fucking 24 hours because this decided, I'm a little hungry.
That is
I'm just fucking astonished by this man's fucking prowess to get caught and captured in 24 hours.
I would fucking kill the shit out of that guy.
I would be so fucking pissed if we were like, yo, guys, let's like rob a bank, and it went so right, like everything was successful, and then one of you guys goes, I'm just gonna jerk off in the back real quick. I'll be right there. It's a very important thing. And then you do it, and then we all get fucking caught.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of me.
Kind of you.
I'm not like if we all did that, it would be me.
I was actually kind of thinking that'd be a lot more up my alley than Cream's, but I mean, if Cream's is gonna admit to it, yeah, let's chill on that Cream's guy.
Okay. There were 4 people that were actually like doing the heist.
Okay.
They all have code names.
Oh, hell yeah.
Names are the best thing in the world. Speedy. Described as an anxious and paranoid man. He was a longtime friend of I'm not reading that. Fuck. That's a weird ass word. That's a stupid name.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him Josh. He was a friend of Josh and was the one responsible for scattering the rubbish in the woods. Most likely, the alias of I'm not reading that. That's like a fucking weird ass name.
Carlos is like, you guys should check out these names. I'm not reading any of these. These are all long.
No, I'm not reading their actual names because their actual names are stupid.
Okay, all right, racist, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The monster, described as tall, muscular man. That's you, bro.
All right, yeah, that's me.
He was apparently an expert lockpicker, electrician, mechanic, and driver, and was very strong. Most likely alias. I don't care. The genius. A specialist in alarm systems, don't care. And the king of keys, an older man, the only one to not get apprehended.
That's the one I'm like most intrigued about, because I don't know how the fuck you'd get that title if the other guy's lockpick. Like, what the fuck do you do?
I'll be taking that name.
What the king of keys did is that he's the one who got into the actual like area. He's the one who fucking broke into the vault with a hand crank, Joe. I don't know. I know there's just not much more to comment on this story, on this tale. But man, you fucked up so terribly because of a sandwich.
I don't know, man. Here's what I'm thinking, right? All I've learned right now is if I rob a bank, I get a cool code name. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna
Do you
rob
wanna be-
a bank.
Do you want to be the king of keys?
That's so
Or the
lame.
monster?
That's so 2000 and late, bro. I'm gonna be something way cooler
What do
than
you
that.
mean,
I'm gonna be way cooler than that.
2003 was like early.
Yeah, that's actually true. But shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be.
He was ahead of his time.
Yeah, he was ahead of his time.
Okay, so now I just man
I don't know.
lost the fucking $100 million because of a sandwich.
You know what? How about this?
I don't know.
I'm gonna let Creams make my nickname. I'm gonna make Rippo's nickname, and Rippo's gonna make Carlos's nickname, and Carlos is gonna make Cream's nickname. Wait, me?
That's what I thought.
Wait, please. Anyway, you get it. You fucking
This is the names we're gonna go to rob a bank.
yeah, man.
Yeah, this we're putting it on record.
Well, you know what? Robbing a bank
Let's
is
say, like,
robbing a bank is also pretty basic, so we should step it up a little. We're gonna commit
a
wire.
hot dog stand.
Ooh, okay, just we're gonna own a hot dog stand. Yeah, sure.
Rob an innocent man. Just a fucking 9-to-5 worker.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, are you a father of 5? That's so unfortunate. Anyway, give me that shit.
Operation Hot Dog Stand.
All right, cool. All right,
My
Creams.
nickname is Devourer of Dogs.
I don't like that. Not only is that not
Devourer of
accurate,
dogs?
but that's mean. It's just mean. I would never do that.
Okay.
A child, maybe. A dog, not so much. All right, I'm gonna take Rippo. Small boy. You're just
Small boy?
small boy. Yeah.
I mean, like, it could fit. It could fit. No, bro, we can't go for, like, distinguishing things about ourselves. It'd be like me going, like, big muscle guy who only wears tank top. What is your name?
Well, okay. The difference is that they're gonna think you're a child, but in reality, you're just a 4'2" man, so they're not gonna know.
I thought it was 3'5".
They're fucking crazy. What?
No, Creams looks like a man. You could see it. He's got that beard. He's got those dead eyes inside, but you look young and jovial, so full of life.
Jovial.
Yeah, you're full of just candor and just spunk.
Yeah.
Alright, Sledge, your name will be Omega Trollface.
So fucking bad. It's just like so fucking bad.
All right, Crims, your name is gonna be Suspicious Jimmy.
Suspicious Jimmy.
So wait, what are our names again? We are the Devourer of Dogs, Suspicious Jimmy, Omega Trollface, and Small Boy.
The best game to rob a hot dog.
Like the character.
I'm not even.
Wait, all right, we have to. wait. The thing is that we have to go off of our like names so that they can't really allude us to the people that we are. Like when we take off the costumes and shit.
Yeah.
Sledge would have to wear like troll face shirt, troll face mask, troll face pants.
I will be a troll. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fucking skin a dog alive and just wear a dog belt.
But we'll be
Just have,
walking
like, no
on his
mask,
knee.
Think on the bright side, Evan. You're gonna have a brand new start.
Ripley's just gonna end up.
amputate my legs and just like, just go around with like some stumps.
No. I'm gonna put you in a stroller and I'm just gonna strap a propeller hat to the top of your fucking head. And you're gonna carry around a comically large lollipop.
They're gonna like look in the car and be like, "Where's the baby?" Fuck you.
Yeah.
The creature's gonna be himself, just looking very suspicious.
I want Creams in a trench coat, right? Trench coat, nothing under it, just a trench coat. All right, you gotta keep that shit pulled tight.
You got a fedora on too. Just look
Yeah,
very
you don't even have
suspicious.
shoes on, bro. You got bare feet.
I look so odd.
Exactly, you look very suspicious. Yeah, man.
You have like a trench coat that like droops on the floor.
No.
It's just like around me.
No.
Yeah, we're also gonna take you out on a very windy day.
What the fuck?
This is less of a robbery and more of just like a freak show as we all walk down the street.
The hot dog guy won't even suspect it. They're gonna see us and be like, "Oh God, get the fuck away from me!" And he's gonna run.
That's fucking actually pretty good. All right, guys, we should totally rob that bank. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Alright, move up from the hot dog stand to the bank now.
Yeah, we're gonna bring the hot dog stand to the bank.
CCT camera.
The hot dog stand is required for the bank because we're gonna go into the bank with the hot dog stand and be like, "Get your hot dogs," and be like, "Get the fuck out," and then we're gonna shoot them.
Yo, alright.
Imagine. Like the CCT cameras, just like we saw a guy just wearing a fucking bleeding dog, a dude who's like a grown man in a stroller with a fucking hat and long arms, a guy who's standing outside looking inward onto the sun, and a guy who's wearing all troll faces.
I don't even know
him Omega Troll.
which one of those is this. I imagine it would have to be me since I'm clad in dead dog, but I feel like.
I think you would be labeled as the psychotic. Everyone else would just be like, "That's a weird."
Yeah, everyone else would be like, "That guy's a little odd," and then me, they'd be like, "That guy should be in jail." Like now, someone has to put him in jail.
I don't think that already. You're already running around clad in fucking baby armor.
That is true. I mean,
This man get away with this, like right here.
No one can stop me, man. I'm just too fast. I run real quick. My tiny little legs.
Can do nothing about it.
I know. I'm trying to. I don't really know how to segue into this one, so I'm just not going to do it. But me and Ripley were laughing really hard at the thought of my brother giving me head. He's just like.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Wow, why would you ever bring that up?
Why does that make you laugh?
All right.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
So some context, right? I forgot. But basically.
Okay.
But basically.
Good context.
We were talking.
No. I know the context is.
Yeah.
Like,
go on.
We were talking about Brokeback Mountain.
Oh.
Brokeback Mountain. We should all watch it together. And you're like, I'm not doing it unless you're giving me head. That is the only reason I'm gonna fucking do it.
Okay, so all right. Now that you bring that up, I remember. I remember why I said that. I said that because I remember when I was dating Liv, I was like, the only way I would ever watch that movie with you is if you give me head the entire time, because I'm just not gonna watch gay cowboy sex. It's just not enjoyable. And that was my deal. So I looked over to Ripley and I went, "Hey, listen. The only way I'll ever watch this with you is if you give me head the entire time." And Ripley goes, "Oh, okay, all right."
What the fuck? You just had no hesitation, no pullback.
Oh,
You
no,
just wanted.
I didn't say that. I said, well, I'm not gonna do that. We should bring in Austin.
Yeah, my
That's
brother.
where all like spiraled downwards.
Yeah, because we were like, because the mental image of us just sitting in the dark watching Brokeback Mountain, and then like, you just hear like the. Throughout it the entire fucking time is really just horrifying. It's just so scary. And like the thought, and the thought is like, I'd have to talk to Ripley during the movie because otherwise it's awkward. So I'd be like, "Yeah, man, you see that shit?" And then he'd look over at me and he'd look me in my eyes. He just had to look me in the face when it's happening. It's like,
and then I was like, dude, that is like a saw torture. I honestly believe.
Right.
It's just like hell. I started taking all back. I was like, never mind, we're not watching this shit.
Right, yeah. Fucking shit. I don't know, because the idea of just being like, "Hey, Ripley, check that." So fucking horrible.
Like, I honestly thought that was more horrifying than just watching the fucking movie. I was like, I don't know how we made this worse, but we did.
Oh, fucking God, dude. This shit was so funny to me.
Kind of like, that would be like a crazy ass salt trap.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, that was the other thing we started talking about. Yeah.
Watch fucking Brokeback Mountain without getting an erection.
No, it's something, it's like,
basically, you're strapped down to a chair, and they get like one of your family members, and like they're on a crane, so it's like look at the whiteboard, like you're right here on this chair, right?
Yeah.
You're strapped down, PP up. Then like one of your family members is like hoisted up in the air by the machine. Like they're strapped down to it, and like their mouth is like gaping open, and you have to solve the puzzle. The saw is like staring you in the fucking eyes. He's like, "You gotta solve the puzzle." So like, we don't know what the puzzle is, and you don't know what the puzzle is, and probably he doesn't either. So you have to figure something
right,
out.
Yeah.
I want to play a game with you.
Because like the entire point of Saw is just like, oh man, take life for granted. So it's just like, you never appreciated your brother, but you will now. And it's just like a bit suspended in the sky, arms spread out. Just like, It's the worst fucking hypothetical ever.
Okay, no torture. It's just that. Like, we honestly thought, like,
If you do not solve the puzzle, your brother will suck your dick, and I will release the gas.
It's like easily the worst hypothetical that's ever made. Like, it's horrible.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's fucking strange.
I feel like you could just make worse hypotheticals. Like, I don't know any like on my mind. That one is honestly the worst. Like today, in my opinion, but like I feel like you could make it like even worse. There needs to be money. There needs to be money involved. Like you have one of them.
For
like,
what?
You talk to me about it.
Yeah. So the one I
It has
talked.
to be for money. Like, it honestly has to be for money because like there's no reward. Like you're just gonna have a choice.
Right. Yeah. Essentially, you're just being tortured and watching Brokeback Mountain. Like.
That's all of Saw movies, though.
I know, but like, where these hypotheticals are supposed to be like a choice. There's no choice there. We just thought about that because we were just like, that's horrible. But
Okay.
It's like it's like you like $1 million, but like this happens to you or some shit. Like
yeah.
Okay, so
I was like, I will not do
okay,
that.
so you watch Brokeback Mountain, but you get sucked off by your brother.
What? That's not the That's not the reward. The reward is that you get to watch Brokeback Mountain.
There was no reward. You just have the option to do that. I'm not gonna do it.
Everyone in here was like, yeah, that's horrible. And Connor's just like, hell yeah, so I could do that? Like, that's a thing I could get? So wait a minute. I get to watch Brokeback Mountain if I get
I honestly don't know what's like you're about.
It's so fucking stupid. Oh.
Bring up the one that you had, and I was like, I just don't think that I would take the money. Like, I honestly
Alright.
don't think I would.
Alright, this one, the reason I brought it up, because I was like, I feel like hypotheticals gotta be like this. And the one I brought it up from is the Forehead Fables podcast, which is like the General Sam podcast with Poob and Red Dragon, and like those guys. And like, their hypothetical was, you will get $1 million every year, right? But
I do like $1 million every year, yeah.
But randomly, every single day, a carbon copy of you that is 3 foot tall will spawn into existence at a random point in the day and go, and I quote, "Give me cum, give me cum, give me cum, come in the mouth." Like he will just, he will. He will literally just be like, you. The rule set is like you need to come in its mouth, and if you don't, it will scream and deafen you. So. There you go. That was the hypothetical I was talking about.
I said no. I said no.
Wait. So this is once every day?
Once every day for the year.
Like, man, that's the one thing where it's like, I don't know about that, G. I just don't know.
Dude, like, how would you not do that, though? Like, I don't understand what...
Like, at random points of the day, like, imagine, like, you're on a date with your girlfriend, and, like, you guys are at, like, a nice restaurant, and a fucking just being spawns next to you. Give me come. Like, you have to go in his mouth.
Yeah.
Everyone?
Yes, I do. I'd be like, hey, little dude, we're gonna head to the bathroom, and we're gonna figure this out, all right?
Why can't I kill it?
No, you can't kill it. You cannot kill it, because then you lose the money. Money's null and void. Also, think about it, Ripley. Your new job is once a day to get head and come in its mouth. That is your job.
I was thinking the same thing, but I was like,
every day for $1 million?
It will.
Every single day.
But I just don't know when it's gonna do it. That's the only problem. That's only like the only thing I have like with that is I just don't know when he's gonna do that.
Who cares?
Graves is just like, I get to fuck me? Hell yeah.
Like 3'4". Imagine something even smaller than that.
That'd be awesome. That'd be great because then you could fit them in your pocket and no one would even know. Like it wouldn't even be odd.
Like, shove them down, you could just shove them down your pants. And
I think like the ideal height would be like, I don't know, like 8 inches tall, and then you just put it in.
You forget, it will deafen you.
No, you could just. You don't even have to put it in your pocket. You just put it in your pants.
I could just get a huge jar just full of my cum and just dip him in there.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Maybe he wants it fresh.
I mean, I guess, but like also, that you're just
That's
giving
actually
up
a genius idea. Yeah, that's actually really smart.
But you think an 8-inch mini me is going to fit?
No, you don't need to fit them in there, but like like you only come out so much each time. Like, just take a spoonful every time it comes in, just pop it in his mouth, and be like, all right, bye bye. So really, all that's gonna happen is you're gonna be out in public.
Like getting a spoonful of honey.
Yeah, like to go back to the hypothetical that Ripley gave, where like I'm out with my girlfriend and like I'm like, oh man, what am I gonna feed this little fella? I don't want to nut in his mouth in the middle of this fucking Arby's or whatever the fuck. I would just reach in my pocket with my trusty cum vial and then just squirt it into his mouth and he'd disappear.
What's crazy though, it's random, so it can happen
Doesn't matter.
multiple times throughout the day. Like,
No, it only happens once a day.
Happens once a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, like those small bottles of hand sanitizer? You just have one of them, just fill it with cum. And just give it to him.
Ooh, yeah.
Just dip a drizzle in his mouth and he just poof, he's gone.
Yeah, so this isn't even a hypothetical anymore. You just gotta take this, Ripley, otherwise you're like gay.
I'm gay for not taking it? Gay for not getting sucked off by a miniature version of myself?
Does he specifically need my cum?
Yeah, it has to be yours.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't just like hire random male prostitutes to come in their mouth.
Just be like,
You-
just like throw him at somebody, take care of him.
Yeah, you can't just hire your brother to suck its dick. Like, that's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna work.
24/7 big black thugs to take care of him. Great.
24/7 big black thugs. Alright, yeah. Fuck, man.
I'll be on the. I don't know. I would just be on.
How are you so on the fence with this? Oh, shit, I can't hear. One second. Wait, alright. I couldn't hear you. How are you so on the fence with this?
I honestly just don't want it to just happen like in such inconvenient times.
You are gonna be a millionaire.
Okay, but like I just don't want it to be. It's just so inconvenient to have to deal with. It's like, all right, cool. I gotta fill up a cum bottle today, and like like I just don't.
Do I get the money like up front and then like next year I'll get more money?
Yeah, you can re-up or cancel.
Cancel your subscription?
Yeah, like a yearly subscription.
Okay, now you put it in that perspective. Yeah, I'll just take $1 million.
Yeah, just take the $1 million and leave. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta take a year. You gotta take the year though. You gotta take the year though, and then you can cancel. So like, there's a whole year.
Oh, it's a commitment. You have like a commitment fee for it.
Yeah,
contract.
Yeah, it's a contract. Like yeah, you get the money up front, but if it goes back, you're in debt.
Oh my god.
All right, now Cream says he has a hypothetical.
No, it's not hypothetical. It's not as cool as yours. But
It's not even mine. I think it's Brian from the Forward Fable podcast.
I know this is not even mine either. But like, I just remember like me and the boys. We were at lunch, right, and we were just talking, right. This guy just randomly brought up this hypothetical. It was just like, would you suck dick for 10K, right? And it's really simple, right? But people usually go up to the millions. They go crazy. They go ballistic.
Okay.
But me and Raffy were there, and we were just like, hell yeah, we would do that, right? It's 10K, easy cash.
Yeah,
right,
exactly. Normal man.
Y'all agree. Yeah, y'all agree. And this guy was
Ripley, say you'd suck a dick. Say you'd do it. Just do it.
Why me? Why?
Because you're the only one who's on the fence. You're the only one who's on the fence right now. You say it.
How much money?
10K.
10K.
Okay, I mean, like, that's 10K, dog, of course.
This guy loves sucking dick. He loves dick. He loves it. He loves dick.
I'll be 10K richer. I do not give a fuck.
Yeah, you got my dick in your mouth. I don't care.
Like, what's really funny about like the whole conversation is like this guy was just like, "No, bro, I would never do that. But I would rather get pegged."
What?
So you like dick in your ass, Evan? So you like dick in your ass?
Would rather get pegged.
Bro, I would rather get pegged for 10K. I was just like, that just makes you more gayer.
Yeah. That is absurd.
But it's done by a woman, though.
It's done by a woman, though. Okay.
Like,
what the fuck?
Like, it doesn't change anything, bro. You still have.
No, I would definitely no. That definitely changes things because if it's a man dick, then it's just dick. But if it's a woman dick, that's just a strap on.
Yeah, but it's just like, yeah, I'd rather get fucked in my ass.
It's definitely still not good. It's definitely still.
That's not like a functional dick. But if somebody is using a dildo, you agree that they're gay, right?
Yeah, no. Like here's what I'm thinking though. Right? If there was a table You know, and there's a big fat wiener on one end, and then there's and then there's just a normal strap on over there. I'd be like, all right, fine, strap on, because I'm not just gonna take a dick in my ass. It's principle.
Yeah, but
You're so right, but
you suck in it, and then for the strap on, you just taking that shit from the back.
Yeah, right. But like, still, like, it's my choice, man. My choice, my body, my choice. Shut up.
Okay.
your choice is pretty gay.
Yeah.
Shut the. This guy wants dick in his ass. It's canon. Carlos wants dick in his ass. It's crazy.
What do you mean? You're the one who said you want to dick in your ass.
You said that you would take it.
Nah, I went. Hey, man, I want a strap on before a dick.
All right. Now here's the big one. Would you do both of them for $50K at the same time? Do both.
Yes. Wait. Strap on or dick?
Both of them.
At the same time.
Wait,
At the same time.
No, like you suck at one, and then you have one in your ass, you know, at the same time. It's like $50K.
Ask me
Which
what
one's
porn.
which? Which one's which?
Well, it's a real dick in your mouth. It's just straight out of your ass.
Yeah, all
They
right.
have to switch off though. They have to switch off. You get $1 million, but they have to switch off. Like every 5 minutes, they have to switch off, and it goes on for an hour.
An hour, dude. What the fuck?
No,
An hour. You get $1 million.
No, that's actually a really good point. Who the fuck? How long is this?
Hour. You have to do it for
Not
an
you,
hour.
bro. You didn't make the hypothetical stuff.
Okay, so I was thinking, right?
Okay.
I was thinking, you know, strap on, right? Probably like 20 minutes stretch, maybe 30, right? Pushing 30, right? Half an hour, right?
Okay.
And then for the blowjob, you have to do it till he comes, you know?
Okay.
So, you know, depending on technique.
Yeah, so this is all about head game, and I've been sucking dick since I was a child, so I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'd take that.
Yeah. You know, it was really funny. Rafi was there, and he was just like, "Yeah, man, I'll just suck that. I'll suck that shit for $8K." He's like lowered the price.
Lower the bar.
Yeah, man. That's like shit for 10 pennies, man. 10 pennies tops, one dime.
10 pennies
Yeah.
a day. Like,
It's like, damn, bro, you got any pennies there? Let me see the cock.
Carlos, do you have a hypothetical?
Yeah, I got a hypothetical. Okay. You can drink alcohol as much as you want. Like, there's no repercussion. You're not gonna like die of fucking poisoning. You're not gonna wake up in the morning with a hangover. You'll be totally fine. You're just fucking shit-faced, right?
Okay.
But when you are drunk, you are the worst. Like, you are the worst person that you think you could be. And I don't mean that as in like eating babies and shit, which you're already doing. I mean like if you think you're not gay, now you're gay.
Damn,
Like,
bro.
That's
That's crazy. I'm just gonna become straight like in 5 seconds. It's just gonna be awesome.
Oh shit, you're right.
No, that's like the weirdest thing, because like I never drink is the thing. Like I just don't drink, and Ripley is very scared of me drinking or doing any type of drug because he's like, "You'll eat me. You will eat me alive. You'll pop me in your mouth and you will eat me."
Like I said, I remember I said in the past, I was like, dude, if you were to do acid, eat a baby head.
So like,
You would legit just grab a baby and eat his head.
right? So like, I don't do anything anyway because I'm already kind of insane. So like, the last thing I need is like a substance to make me less lucid. So hypothetical has no bearing on me.
No, it really doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, you can do alcohol.
Damn.
You just turn into an evil version of yourself. So evil is
Yeah.
always anti-version of yourself, right? That means Tame will be straight.
Yeah, and I'd also
mean,
be
yeah.
very good. I'd be just a good person.
Yeah, he'd be like a decent person. Go around being like, "Hello, shake my hand."
Yeah, I know. My girlfriend would love that, actually, if I just became straight and also a good person.
What if I was evil cream? Would I be tall?
Oh, shit, that'd be cool. You'd be
That would be
tall
awesome.
and you'd be tall and in shape and like a well-trimmed businessman.
Yeah.
He just turns into like a very successful person.
Yeah.
When he just drinks
he's like the most
He's like a normal
kind guy, yeah. It'd be
That I'm
awesome.
not successful, you know. I'm do great in my field of work.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
What would Carlos
Just
be?
starts-
Carlos is a fucking farmer. I don't even know what he would become. I just don't know.
I would, I'd become a farmer again.
Okay, that's not the opposite, but all right, cool. I'll roll with
Harvard.
you.
No, that is the
Social
opposite.
media
It's two polars.
All right. I feel like Ripley would become tall. He'd become white. I feel like at some point we should bring up the fact that none of us in here are really white, and like that's kind of like the weird part because we all sound very white.
I think I'm the whitest person in here, and I'm really just right.
Yeah, you're like half Hispanic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto Rican.
That's my antithesis. Just like an average white guy.
He's the white guy. Shut up.
Just a white
Yeah.
guy.
Shut up, black guy.
You
Shut
stop
up.
you stop being Ripley, and you become Richard.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a pretty good white guy name. Damn.
Wait, so Evan, what would you be then?
What would I be? Shit, I'm everything, baby. I don't know. I guess I'd just be a white guy then. Because I'm like,
Opposite of Tame.
because I'm Native American, Hispanic, and like other stuff. So I don't know.
You know who you'd be, because you'd become like you would become like the worst version of yourself that you see yourself as, right? So you'd be trans.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
I would hate to be trans, dude. Because that's like okay. Like some people can pull it off, right? Like some people can like work it, like little tiny white boy. Yeah, you can work with that. But I'm a big brolic fucking just ape man, right? I am not going to. That's just not gonna look good, man. I'm gonna look horrible. I'm gonna look absolutely.
Oh no! You would
horrendous.
turn into a femboy.
That'd actually be hot as fuck. I love femboys.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of fun.
I feel like you would just be.
Yeah. Can we all just take a moment and appreciate femboys real quick?
A moment of silence.
Let me smell that.
I'm a soldier. I'm hitting a salute right now. You can't see it. All right, moment of silence over. Yeah, femboys are hot as hell. Anyway, I'm straight.
I didn't realize he was drunk already.
What would be like our?
Just wearing a dress.
What would be our name for like the evil versions? Like I feel like Tame's would be like chaos.
Wait, what was that? Wait, what did you say, Crims? Couldn't hear you.
The name for our evil versions, you know?
Oh,
Because you're Tame, right? So you would be like chaos if your name was like the opposite of Tame, you know?
wouldn't the opposite of tame be like order?
Order?
Yeah.
No, because you're tame. It's like that's the fucking oxymoron.
Oh, you mean my actual name? I thought you meant like what we would act like. Okay, I see. Okay, sorry, misunderstood.
What would you be, Creams?
What's not creamy?
Solid. Just fucking my boy Solid.
Not crunchy.
Ew,
Crunchy,
that's
I
correct.
like that. I like that.
That's correct, but I don't like it. Richard would be Ripley.
You would have peanut butter.
Sledge would just be Hammer.
Yeah, I was about to say it's Hammer.
No, Mallet. I think Mallet.
Oh, Mallet's good. Yeah, Mallet's just off base enough. Hell yeah.
What would Grandma be?
He's Richard.
There's also
He's
Oh,
Richard.
you're Richard.
Yeah, he's Richard.
There's
That
another
would
one.
go up on like our profile days. That was gonna be like Grimo, but antithesis of that. But I just don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You just drew Bart
Grandma?
Simpson.
I drew Creams. This is successful Creams. He's white and he has a suit on. And he's tall and he's trim.
This is
That's
actual
hard.
Creams.
And he's got
That's
a
just the, like Creams, this ball of a man wearing a bucket hat versus successful Creams.
the duality of man. God. We've done this a lot. So Ripley, why are you so adverse to the idea of having sex with only me?
I think it is. I don't know why you fucking bring this up.
I bring this up because everyone else, you were like a certain amount of money, but for me, we were just like, no, never.
No, I honestly don't think I would.
What about?
Okay, wait, Grimo, you gotta choose your next word wisely. This is going out to the internet. This is going out to the public. Everyone's gonna remember this.
I would not fuck this guy. I won't.
Am I not handsome enough?
Oh, it's not that. I just imagine having the thought in my head. I could not bear to have that for the rest of my life. Would kill myself.
I totally agree, actually.
Like, okay,
Yeah, see?
here's
Like,
the thing. Here's the thing.
To, like, wake up and be like, oh fuck, I did that, dog.
Nah, here's the thing, bro. Here's where I'm at, right? I have lived a very long life, you know, and I've had my bucket list of
You're
things.
19.
Yeah. Anyway, shut up. Been alive for eons.
You're talking like he's 80.
Yeah. I've lived a very long and fruitful and successful life, right?
No, you're
And
right. It's 190.
yeah. All right. People just hate. Let me finish the sentence. They hate it. They just fucking hate that shit. All right. I lived a long, fruitful, and successful life. Right.
Nope.
Every goal I've put my mind to, I've accomplished so far. Right. Now Ripley's like, hey man, I ain't gonna fuck you. And I'm just like, I wasn't gonna fuck you either, but now that you said no, now I gotta. So
are you either going?
So I took Ripley out on a date today. You know, very cute date. He fed me sushi. We smooched. I'm like, hey man, we should head back to my place. He's like, yeah man, it sounds really good. This is all true. And then me and him had gay sex today, so my life is a win. I've won.
You see why? Like, you should be like, I win. I did it. I win. Like, why? You didn't win anything. What did you win?
I won that ass, boy. Won that ass.
I'm just so appalled by the idea of it.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you.
How much money it takes. No matter how much money it takes.
So even if you're in the saw trap where you don't solve the puzzle, he sucks your dick.
Oh my god, that's such a good hypothetical for Ripley.
Ripley, I bang my head against the chair until I'm brain dead, and then
What if it's an extra comfortable chair?
Oh,
what if it's like
hold
really?
My breath for a really,
That's good. No, we got the white cushions and shit.
You're just gonna be unconscious. You're still gonna be alive.
Creams, why are you drawing the Slender Man?
I'm not.
Yeah. Anyway, like to actually like genuine Tame here. No more. Fuck friend Ripley Tame. I genuinely think that, like Ripley said, like the mental anguish one would have to go through to just like talk to you guys again after having your dick in my ass would be very, very unpleasant. I don't know, like, if I ever had sex with Carlos, whenever I hung out with Carlos, I feel like I would never talk to him again. Like, I don't know, it's just like...
Yeah, like I said, I totally fucking agree.
Right, like, that's just the line I feel like, I'm like, you know what? We don't need to cross. We good.
Yeah. I would not feel comfortable being in the same voice chat as you ever again.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah.
That could be pretty chill,
Chris said he would love to do it.
Yeah, Creams is like $10, $20.
$10.
I'm chilling, bro.
He's chilling?
He's
What do you mean by that? Like, you care to elaborate, big guy?
Like, you chilling there, right?
Okay.
We chilling.
Yeah, man.
It never happened. All right.
Yo, guys, should we talk about?
So you would.
No.
Guys, should we talk about the man in the walls?
No, we're gonna talk about Halloween real quick. So
I don't think we have time for that.
Yeah, no. We gotta talk about Halloween because it's it's Halloween season. Shit getting spooky.
Yeah, actually, that's like the first topic. We just totally passed it.
Yeah. So we can worry about the man on the walls like next time or some shit. So for Halloween, I wrote this one down because I just think it's really like the idea of good Halloween decorations has a lot of potential. I feel like we could really go far with that.
Yeah, like we talked about it because like as we're going back to my house, there's this like Halloween statue like in front of my neighbor's yard.
Can I describe this fucking thing?
Man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. There is this fucking behemoth of cloth and flesh and goat horns and eyes that is protruding out of someone's fucking yard. And it stands at literally like fucking 15 foot tall, and it is night black. There is nothing but a silhouette, which it is made of. It is this wall of just demon attire. Right? This thing is terrifying. So fucking scary. Like, it is unreasonably terrifying. Right? And I'm driving by, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm in a car, and I'm still unsafe, you know? And I'm like, what could I do to put in my lawn to instill that same amount of fear in the neighborhood children? So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
What would like my dad and I
think you would need to do something. You need to do something on par with that, but like long ways. You know what I mean? It's got to take up the whole yard.
Oh my fucking god! Just like a really short but wide man.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You know what actually could work out pretty well? You know those like medieval stretching machines?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if I tie myself in one of those and I just make myself like 20 foot tall, and then I just like I'm really thin though.
Halloween night, trick or treat. Help me!
Oh,
Kid, you gotta get me out of here!
Actually, that'd be
That's
way
what I was- that's
grosser.
what I was thinking, dude.
If I just do it to my fingers, I make my fingers really long. Oh God.
What the fuck?
Right,
Fuck you, don't-
yeah. So I'm like, hey kid, what's up? And he's like, hey sir, and then I go and grab a piece of candy, and then my fingers wrap around his entire arm and pull him into my room, just like pull him right into my house. you can hear him go like, and his mom is just like, God, please no, and then she says something.
Yeah,
She says anything. I put one long, spindly finger upon her lip, and I go, shut the fuck up! And then I run back inside. I don't
you
know.
steal his little skull, and then you give him right back.
Oh, fuck. That'd be good.
I think what I would do is like during Halloween, I'll just like lure people to the back, like, yeah, the candy's back here, right? And then I'll like gas them. And I'll stick them on the crosses and then hang them on the cross in my yard. And then everybody be like, whoa, that's a realistic decoration. I'd be like, yeah, dude, the AI is insane. And they're like, oh, please help.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
The animatromos, they're getting out of hand.
Top down. I was just poking with a fucking spear.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm replaced like the concrete, like in the sidewalk in front of my house with just like trap doors. I just collect people.
This isn't even Halloween. Cream's is not worried about Halloween. He's just like, I actually just want a collection of people.
I was like, hey yo, like I'll have a goated looking house, right? Like wholesome, It's like, oh yes, your kids want to go here, right? And it's like, boom, press the button, trap door, catch like 3 people, fire.
What?
They'll never see it coming, dude.
That's just death.
Yeah, Cream's just like, I'm gonna kill someone. Which, by the way, I'd like to add, not too far away from Ripley's, but yeah.
I love how
Goes beyond Halloween, dog. He just puts him in a fucking basement and just keeps him there. Just like, I just want people in my house. That's it. Like,
I live out in the middle of nowhere, so I can't really they don't have trick-or-treaters. But I've always had this idea, right? I've always had the idea of a Halloween costume where it's just a pumpkin on my head, and I want that. I just want a pumpkin on my head. That's it. That's the whole.
What the fuck? Hey, alright, I know we're talking about terrifying Halloween decorations. I just want a pumpkin. I like pumpkins. I'm a big, I like them. It's just like, what the fuck?
Precisely, bro.
Literally all you had to add here is like,
if you have
like
horses on your farm, you can just like, I don't know.
like the...
No, there's no one fucking trick-or-treating out here. There's nothing here.
No, but you could like take one of your. If you have a horse, you could like take your horse and be like a headless horseman.
Carlos, this could be the start of a really good.
I had a horse.
This actually could be a really good film. You could go ahead, walk off your property, and then hitchhike all the way to New York, a big crowded city, and then walk around and try to scare people like I do. Like how I crawl around on walls and like take people up with my tongue into the vents.
Crawl to Savannah every Thanksgiving.
Yeah. You could just, I mean, I would go with you.
That's quite the trek, though.
Not really. I mean, if you crawl fast enough.
When you say New York, do you mean like Times Square in New York City?
I just like a random side street. Because if it's too public, it's like inconvenient. So yeah, you want like a good alley.
Just have a fucking pumpkin on my head and start offering people drugs.
See, that's good. That's reasonable. You want that. You see, kids, the real killer here is heroin. And then you stab them. You just fucking straight up kill them.
Stab them.
Yeah,
Throw a cinder block on their head.
What's up, little boy?
Yeah.
You want some heroin? You should never accept heroin from strangers, little boy.
Yeah.
You should never accept heroin, little boy.
What?
Are you trying to escape? I'm gonna kick you back down.
You trying to get out there, pussy? Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably like. It's just like a pit. They'll probably just like keep piling on like the dead bodies, So that's like put them down there at one point.
My thought process for your pit was like it was more like an ant farm. Like there's like a glass thing underground that you can see through.
Cool.
Yeah, and they just have these own little like ant colonies where they just fucking breed and then eat the babies.
No, it's one of my signature Minecraft traps, right? You just dig a block all the way to bedrock, and that's it. That's like the whole thing.
I absolutely love a good old-fashioned Cream's Minecraft trap in real life, wherever he digs to fucking bedrock level in my yard. It's so funny. I'm like, hey, man.
Are you gonna do like a trick or treat? Like, if they don't give you a treat or do a trick, you like just send them to the bedrock.
Maybe if they get that far.
You guys ever see like?
Wild-ass serial killer plot.
Have you guys ever seen those rat traps where you put a revolver in it, and then when a rat goes and steps on it, it just gets shot in the fucking face with a revolver?
I've seen those. Those are my favorite.
Videos.
We've got one of those in our attic.
What?
We've got one of those in our attic.
Dude, it shoots downwards. It's gonna shoot your fucking... You're gonna get your head blown off by a random rat in the midst of your day. I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
All my stats are in
Honestly,
bullet
that
resistance.
happens, like, I would accept my death. Like I just got uploaded.
If you... Okay, what the fuck? You basically just shot yourself in the head with extra steps is what happened. Like, this is like a Rube Goldberg trap. Like, what?
I got
Dude, okay, I talk about this all the time, but I don't care. It's so fucking funny, dude. One day I was in the bathroom. I was just taking a shit, right? And I heard a shit ton of squeaking above me. I heard a shit ton of squeaking. It's like, and I fucking, as I was getting off the toilet, I heard them like more squeaking. Like a guy carried away.
Y'all see the video of like the pigeons who just like kill another pigeon?
What?
I've seen the rat trap shit, but I've not seen that.
No, there's like an actual video of just pigeons like forcing another pigeon on like a train track when the train is coming. And
Holy
that's
shit!
fucking brutal.
That's fucking metal.
I probably.
Dude, pigeons don't fuck around.
Yeah, man. Like, do you think pigeons actually have beef? Do you think pigeons are really just like, yeah, man, like, I fuck my girl. And they go out.
After I seen that video,
Yeah.
they definitely got beef.
Right.
Like,
Surely.
you wouldn't do that to the homie.
Right, yeah. That's not like natural animal shit, you know? That's like, no bear is gonna do that to a human. That's like some cognizant type shit.
That's a good question. Like, what would they have beef over? Their pigeons. It's not like real people beef where you're like,
I don't-
oh shit, you did this to me. Like, you know.
I feel like animals in the wild have way more reason to do beef. Because, like, animals in the wild, they don't go like, yeah, you didn't like my Twitter shit, bro? You call my dick small on Twitter, bro? I'm gonna shoot your ass. Like, in the wild, it's like, you ate my fucking baby, you piece of shit.
Actually, yeah, now that you bring that up.
Yeah. Or it's like, yeah, I was building this nest, and because you're stronger, you kicked me out of it, and then I starved for weeks, scrummaging off of random just shit that I found on the ground. And then I've come back bigger and stronger from the steroid-infused shit that they gave all the cows, and now I'm this big buff super bird, and I'm gonna kick your ass. Like, yeah, that'd be like, you know, coming back for that guy.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like,
Yeah.
I know chimp beef is like a real thing.
Chimp beef?
Chimp beef.
What does that taste like?
Bro, it'll get serious, bro.
Get serious, go on.
Are you serious?
I get serious. Like, I don't know. Grandma will elaborate, but like, it gets serious, bro.
You know, like chimpanzees are like notoriously like territorial. Like I watched this documentary, just like chimpanzees, and like they were just filming them. Like they filmed one of them. It was just like this little chimpanzee, and I think he like did something to like one of the bigger ones, and the big one just looked at him dead in the eyes and started punching his face. And then like 30 chimpanzees just like piled on top of this one chimpanzee, and then it's just like it cuts to a dude just talking. And then it cuts back to the corpse of the chimpanzee just like T-posing.
Holy shit! It was
Like,
just
its
World
face,
War
like,
One.
I was like,
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude,
That reminds me.
crazy. Like chimpanzees are fucking wild.
Yeah, there's like they have like pack leaders, right? Like or something like that. And there was like I saw like one video where like the leader was like bullying the other ones, and like they just like got fed up and they like literally killed him and castrated him. It was like crazy.
Oh my fucking god.
No, dude, chimpanzees fucking suck. Like I remember watching this like video, and it was like, yeah, like so chimpanzees they get really jealous too. So one time we brought this one chimp a birthday cake, and we didn't give the other chimps the birthday cakes, and they got really mad. So when they found that chimp, they literally ripped its arms off, legs off, and pieces
Holy
off. I
shit!
was like,
What the fuck?
yeah,
But they just
yeah.
set him up. That was like the human's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the chimp became crippled after the human. And I think like I'm not sure. I don't remember this
Who's
like
an amputee?
100%. Don't take this like word for word. I think he also talked about like when they found the human that gave it to him, they like ripped him to shreds
Holy
because
shit!
he's the one who gave the chip the fucking cake.
That's
Like-
fucking.
Yeah, no, dude, they're crazy. Like they're honestly crazy. And like people are like in the UFC, like yeah, I can fight a chimp one-on-one. You would die.
You would
Like,
die so
That
bad.
thing would rip you to shreds. Like it is so strong. Like it would kill you.
That is insane that the mafia took fucking spark notes from chimpanzee lore, though. That's like so crazy. I don't even know how to feel about that. Fuck. All right, that is actually a really good question. Do you think the four of us could take on a chimp? Like if it was just all four of us, one chimp.
If it was all four of us versus one chimp?
Yeah.
This is one chimp, maybe.
Maybe.
Is there prep time? Is there armor?
No. Okay. All right. We are in the same standing ground that the chimp is. We're like nude. You know, we'll give ourselves some undies. You know.
Dude, no. No.
What do you mean no?
I'm not getting my dick ripped off by a chimp right when I run at it.
That's why I gave
you know what they do?
Yeah, I know.
Chimps will go for your dick.
I know. So here's our game plan, right? I'm our strong guy, right? I'm our strong guy. So one of you guys has to grab my dick and use your hands as armor. Okay, that's number one.
You're gonna grab my dick.
Tank.
Yeah. So and then the rest of you get. So that's gonna be my legs, and he's gonna wrap himself around my legs to become my armor.
I think that the real play here is to grab the chimp's dick.
Oh, shit.
Actually, yeah.
We're all going. We all got our hands up. Yeah, exactly. Let me see it. You just
holding this fucking chimp down and just say, grab his dick.
Yeah, get his balls, man. Get his balls.
We grab them all and spread them out like arms and legs, and then one of us just punching his nuts the entire time.
Oh shit! So funny. It's so fucking funny. I don't know, man.
Remember Jackass? Like they poke it on the guy's nuts.
Oh my god! I don't know if you guys saw that. I think it was me, Creams, and Ripley, but I don't know if Carlos saw it. I thought.
I probably not.
Okay, so in the new Jackass movie, they have this one poor fucking guy. Like everyone else in that movie, they do some bad shit, but like no one on this guy's level, right? They get like a professional, like strongest heavyweight boxer ever born, or some crazy shit. Like this guy has like a million monikers, and they're like, all right, this guy's gonna punch you in your balls, full force. And the guy's like, yeah, dude, for sure. And like he just gets annihilated, right? And you're like, fuck, that's bad. How could this get worse, right?
So
then,
one thing,
wait,
he's known to punch at the force of an F1 450.
Right.
He can punch that.
What do you mean?
Right. Yeah. And then like you're like that's horrible. How could they one up this? And they're like, all right, the next person. It is a professional softball pitcher who throws the fastest softball pitches of all time or some crazy shit. And she throws this fucking ball right at this man's thigh at first, right? Which is like, okay, good. He gets 5 more seconds of having balls. Very cool. And his thigh, they like take a second and look at it, is broken. They've like, it's purple and swollen, and they broke his thigh. And they're like, all right. And the guy just stands there and he's like, yeah, all right, hit me in the nuts. And then he gets fucking like decimated in the balls. And you're like, okay, all right, that's pretty bad. It's pretty not good. But how are we gonna one up it?
How worse can it
get? And then they get a guy who's just on a pogo stick. And he jumps up and down a couple times, just hopping around, having a good time. And this guy's laid out, spread eagle on the ground. And this fucking guy, with all of his weight, jumping up into the sky, and then in one fucking like stick width of pogo, drops right on one of his testicles and just destroys it. Just destroys his ball.
Oh my god. And it explodes too, and it just starts bleeding.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Like, I don't even...
The thing is, though, I remember, it took like 5+ tries in order for them to get to that point.
Oh my god. That's like... You could never, in a billion lifetimes, pay me enough money to do that shit. That guy probably...
No, absolutely not.
That guy,
absolutely
you know what's
not.
crazy? That guy probably got less than $1 million to do all 3 of those things. That's just crazy.
Let's make a hypothetical.
If I know Jackass like I think I do, yeah.
Dude, that guy just, like, enjoys cock and ball torture. It's just that simple. Like, there's no other way. There is simply no other way.
No feasible reason for him to be doing this.
Right. It just doesn't make sense.
You wouldn't ever do it, right?
Yeah, ever.
I got a hypothetical.
I do.
All right, so you're Rizz. Like, you already have great Rizz.
Okay.
Come to the point where you can basically talk yourself out of anything or talk people into giving you anything you want.
Okay.
It's incredible. Like, you can go up to a bank basically and be like, hey, can I like take out a loan for like $1 million? And they'll just go, yeah, sure. Like you can do that, right? But at 3 a.m. every day, you have to dress up in a suit. 3 men are outside your door. They walk you over to a car. They take you over to an amphitheater. and the Blue Men group is there, and they're performing to 5,000 people. Right? And they had to make music with your balls. Okay?
Whoa!
And it's 5,000 plus people.
Wait, did you say every day? Every night?
Every night until from 3 a.m. in the morning to 9 a.m. in the morning.
Dude, this isn't even physically possible. After one night, I will not have balls. Like, what?
Yeah, the Blue Man Group are using your balls solely for music. They're not using any other instruments. It's just your nuts.
And wait. What do I get from this again? I get slightly better Rizz?
You get amazing Rizz.
Dude, you know I have impeccable Rizz. Like, what am I getting? Like, what? I get nothing from this deal. There's nothing I get from this. You're basically just like, hey, dude, you want to have the Blue Man? You're just like, hey, man, you want to have the Blue Man Group hit you in the nuts, like, for hours? And I'm just like, no. My answer will be no to that. Sorry.
No, but you get max level Rizz now.
I have, like, pretty good Rizz. I'm happy with my Rizz.
Your Rizz is great. You can basically talk yourself out of anything or talk people into anything. Like I told you, like you can talk yourself into getting just $1 million. Like you just text Jeff Bezos.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's my game plan. Yeah. All right. Blue Man Group. They come up to my room and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna use your balls." And I go, "Hey, no."
No, but that's a criteria, or else they'll kill you. Like they know your Rizz is insane, so they're not gonna let you talk about it, so they will kill you.
No, I'm gonna just be like,
Rizz is crazy though.
Yeah, no, there's just no way. And I don't know why you only pose it to me. I don't know why you were like, hey, the guy with the best Rizz in here, go ahead. You can get slightly better Rizz, but no nuts. It's like, what the fuck? Give it to like creams. Give it the opportunity to creams.
Like, I'm just smacking your balls. They're smacking it with like pedals and like little rulers and shit.
What are we talking about? Like what type of noises they make with it?
All noises. I don't know. Like they're making
like
with this nut.
What do you? Wait a minute, Creams. Wait a minute. Is your criteria on this really like? I don't give a fuck if I don't have balls no more. But how cool does it sound when they slap me in my nuts? Like,
if it's art, I'll let it happen, and I get impeccable Rizz.
All right, here I'll hit you with Blue Man Group's one of their biggest songs. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba da. Like okay. That is where we're at, right? And you're just like, maybe.
I ain't gonna lie.
Are you kidding?
Impeccable Rizz though? God.
You don't have balls.
No, I would have taken it.
The fact that you had to think about that is astounding to me.
I love for them to play like death metal on your nuts, and it's just rapid pace, and it's just smacking against it, and you're like, like the entire time.
Like, is this is this on a stage?
Yes, dude. Like all this has been set up. This has all been established.
Like, is this like a? Like, I don't know. Do people come to this often?
Yes, it's like 5,000 people every night.
Often enough for you to see it every single.
Creams literally just agreed to getting slapped in the nuts. He had no idea about any of the other parameters. He was just like, "Please slap me in the nuts, Blue Man Group, please."
I didn't say I wanted to. I actually kind of don't.
I don't believe that at all. I just don't believe that.
It's hilarious. Cream's just like, yeah, man, just slap me in the nuts.
Yeah, man, just a couple times in the balls.
Slap me in the nuts, shit. G, why didn't you say something?
Yeah, man, tie me up right now.
Just mind you, this is happening from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the morning. So it's like
I could get some sleep.
What?
I can get some sleep.
What?
Yeah, I got impeccable Rizz.
I just told myself to go to bed. It's just that simple. I have no idea what's wrong with you, man. Like, it's just absurd.
I didn't say I'm taking it.
I don't even
I'm
know.
not saying I'm taking it.
I don't know, man. I just don't know. It's just like Ripley's reward though is like the worst part of that. It's like the worst reward.
Would you rather have it like $400,000 a month?
Oh my god, no! You'd have to be like $4,000 or like $400,000 a day. Even then, I would be like, nah, I'm good.
Wait. How about it's like on commission? So if they like,
oh, that's a good idea.
No, you have to do it that way.
No, man.
They'll like do 6 hours of them just playing with your balls on the stage, and you'll get like, I don't know, like $100K per one.
This Ripley guy has never been hit in the nuts before. He just doesn't understand it. He's just like, wait a minute. You're telling me if I get hit in the nuts for 6 hours, it's horrible? It's the worst? It's like
I made the hypothetical, dog. I wanted you to answer it.
no. The answer's no.
This is the worst hypothetical I've ever.
It's pretty bad.
No upside, like
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. How about this? Right? You get $1 million, right? But every single night before bed, you and whoever you want the least to open mouth kiss you have to make out for 10 minutes every single night.
No.
No, really. $1 million.
Wait, what do I get for it?
$1 million.
It's like I'm thinking about who I wouldn't want to open mouth
Just-
with me, and it would be my family.
I mean-
So no. The obvious. No, I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Okay. All right. How about this?
No.
$1 million. But every night before bed, no matter how old you get, no matter what happens, your dad will come into your room and smooch you on the lips 8 times, then walk out.
No.
It's $1 million. It's just like a quick, it's not open mouth. It's just like a mwah, 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 mwah.
It's weird.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
You don't cherish relationships.
I don't think I would. No, I don't
If
think I would.
Ripley is willing to be, if Ripley's hypothetical is, hey man, we're gonna destroy your nutsack so you can talk to people better, and mine is like, hey dude, you gotta smooch your dad real quick for $1 million, and you guys
Every
are like,
night?
and everyone is like on an equal consensus, like, no, I will not do yours, but Ripley's on the other hand, I will consider. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
It's W Rizz. Like you could stop like World War III.
I don't care.
I gotta go soon.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I mean, let's see.
Before we go, do you guys want to see the 2 pigeons killing the other pigeon?
Yeah, man.
Nah, what? Hold on. Nah, they killing the Nah, no way they're gonna kill this pigeon.
Because it's like at any point, any human could just walk up and be like, get the fuck out of here, pigeons. Like, they would just, they would all just like scatter. But everyone instead was just like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, wait a minute, pigeon homicide, what the fuck? Like,
Bro, that's day beef, bro. I wouldn't want to step into that.
no, I mean, I agree with you. It's just like, it's just fucking crazy. Like, I don't know.
It's crazy. Like I saw that, I was just like, I didn't even know something as simple as a pigeon could just be capable of like murder like
Yeah,
that.
so much fucking
like-
violence.
It's such a random thing to think about.
Oh shit, we never talked about the man in the wall.
No,
That's
That's-
whatever.
next one.
Yeah, we'll get it next time. Anyway, this has been the Hetero Homies Podcast. I've been one of your hosts, Tame.
That little man and they were screaming, "Give me cuff! Give me cuff! Give me cuff!" Good luck.
I like how I was like, all right, cool. I will exit myself normally. You're like, nah. Come time. We gonna talk about come again. We need more gay shit.
It's Mr. W Rizz, aka Creams. I'm out.
Okay.
I'm Sledge, and there's not a man in your walls.
All right. Well, cool. See ya.
Don't trust him.